money coming in. Know you fine as hell, body stuck on 10. 2 a.m. on my side, let me in.
YouTube, y'all, we come with the dark reality of clip farming. Boy, listen, man, clip farming. Listen, I'm not really into Twitch, so I really don't know necessarily what clip farming is. I know like the basics around it, like doing some extra to kind of get a clip to kind of go viral. But I do be seeing a lot of people be doing the most trying to get a clip, and like, didn't somebody wreck on what is it, Kick? Man, everybody just be doing bullshit. But welcome new people, new subscribers. Go ahead and get into the video.
In the pursuit of content. I dropped a video a little over a week ago about the art of humiliating yourself for views.
The main reason why I clicked on this because DABO.
That video, I started to reflect on myself a little bit. I wanted to analyze why that video came to be. So think of this video as a director's cut that I neglected to tell you guys about. And while I did bring up the importance of loving yourself and questioning the mental health of these content creators that we watch, I didn't fully understand why I was able to make a video like that. Why could I enjoy content that is self-deprecating in nature? Upon realizing this, I thought of Etika, a content creator who met a tragic end. But before he passed, it was common knowledge that Etika's mental health was not taken as seriously as it could.
I know, like, you know, I seen the end of Etika, like towards the end of Etika, I seen like where he was talking about how his mental health is, but I don't know the prior. Like, did some lead to that, like online? Did some in his personal life like lead to the end? Like, what ended up happening with Etika? And a lot of y'all, that's why I don't really like social media necessarily. A lot of humans can act inhuman on the internet. Y'all like to call people the B word. Y'all like to say this, say that over internet, over a phone. That of course, it's easy to talk bad about somebody when you can't personally see them or they personally can't react to you. Cause 9 times out of 10, you a bitch. You one of those. You not gonna say nothing like that in their face because you a hoe, and you know you could get it off on the internet, and that's what I don't like. But y'all just love to trick people and call people names, like drag people families, talk about people kids like that. When it gets to that point, it's way too much. Y'all love to shine the light on other people, but you act crazy when the light shined on you. Like, a lot of y'all are people with no profile pictures. Y'all, it's so listen, it's so easy to talk about me, right? Or him, or them, or whoever on the internet, because you can see us. You could be like, oh, he got some on his face. He talk like this, but you won't even put yourself out there. So it's easy to talk. That's why, if you are on the internet posting, please do not take anything on social media serious, no matter what it is, because most of it might be cap. Most of it's fake, to be honest.
Have been, and that's exactly the issue. Clip farming is part of a larger dilemma on social media. That dilemma being that we are becoming increasingly desensitized. Clip farming and these content creators constantly taking themselves as jokes is causing viewers to become more comfortable with laughing at them and also more skeptical about the content we see. So yeah, this video is clearly about the dark side of clip farming, but I also want to use this video to introduce a few other thoughts that I had, and these thoughts will be elaborated on in a future video. So this won't just be me talking about DABO being the chopped guy or whatever, or even reiterating the same points from that video. I do want to keep it fresh, even if the video is still along those same lines. This started because my friends had seen a clip of DABO crying walking out of the gym after he played basketball.
That shit not cool. I ain't seen this ever. This not cool. Look at these little ass badass kids, bro. Like, and they kids, so I'm not finna get on them. But like, y'all don't understand what this do to somebody, bro. Like, this human, like these people are human. Like, just because they get on the internet and post themselves, don't mean you get to drag them, talk about their family in any type of way. They got lives too. They got family too. Like, think about, imagine you post on the internet, right? You take a selfie, right? Click. You post yourself on the internet, and millions, millions people dragging you, calling you ugly, daily, on the daily, every minute, every couple hours. Like, they calling you ugly. tagging you in your comments. You streaming, they call you ugly. It's constant. Like, even if you the most self-love, self-worth, like, that does something to somebody. So to DABO, to Cuffum, to anybody who be getting dragged daily, to Zoe right now, because she getting dragged because of the whole Illuminati, constant that, like, seek therapy, because y'all would really drive somebody as far as they can and still talk bad about them while they at their lowest. And that's, y'all really lame for that. Y'all really lame. And then y'all heartless too for seeing a person cry and then not having the humility, the care enough to be like, nah, let me chill out, let me calm down. It's everything's just a clip to y'all. Like, everything's just fun and games. Like, lame.
My friends were feeling bad for him after this clip, but I quickly stepped in to say that this is a set-up scenario. This is merely another attempt at a viral clip. DABO is the Frank Ocean crying kid after all.
I would never cry to a Frank Ocean song. Let's be honest. I am a man.
I may be younger, but I look after you. Ah.
And that same kid that cried to Frank Ocean is a kid with the ability to cry on command. He's clearly clip farming, and this obviously doesn't make him feel any way.
But you don't even know that. You dead ass don't know that. Like, you that's an assumption. That's an assumption.
Right? That's what I told my friends, and they obviously said, but still, he's crying. We should feel bad.
On me.
Something in me told me that that's just a bunch of bullshit. DABO is a known clip farmer. He's known for constantly partaking in humiliation rituals. Why would I suddenly find myself feeling bad for another one? I came to realize this is essentially the boy who cried wolf. We all know the fairy tale about a boy who constantly lied about wolves coming. Or if you're a One Piece fan, we know how Usopp kept crying about pirates despite it being a lie. That's why when the wolves eventually did appear, the boy met a tragic end. Well, at least in some versions. But do you see what I'm getting at? Clip farming is essentially the streamer's version of the boy who cried wolf. We as the townsfolk or viewers get increasingly more desensitized to the cries of the streamer.
Stop giving a fuck about my life. You know, back then I was still getting called chopped, and it hurted me, bro. I was like, what can I do to be an evil villain? So I became even more chopped. I stopped giving a fuck, because if nobody can care about me, why would I care about myself? I could.
Because it's not about what other people think about you. It's what you think about you, genuinely. Like, it's all up here, DABO. Yeah, I hope you see this video. I hope somebody clip. I hope this the one video that go viral, for real. Like, genuinely, bro, it starts up here, bro. If you think you could do something, you gonna do it. If you think you can't do something, you not gonna do it. Like, it starts up here, though. Like, your brain is like gears, bro. Like, it's constantly moving, my nigga. And whatever you feed in that, bro, it's gonna continually, like, think it, continually process it. It's gonna, like, whatever your dreams are, bro, if you genuinely believe you can do it, you're genuinely gonna make that shit happen by any means possible. You're not gonna stop, because you can't stop. The only time you're gonna stop is when you sleep. But even your brain doesn't stop when you sleep. It's constantly processing, constantly, it's just unconscious. It's just consistently going. So you need to get Chop should be banned from the chat. You shouldn't even, like, have that in your chat at all, man.
I had to become the shadows. You know, I was wondering, what is Young DABO good at? I'm not good at nothing.
Nigga, what are you talking about? You're not good at nothing. You literally have a social media following. That means you're entertaining. That means you're funny. That means you're likable. That means, like, these people aren't just watching you just for nothing. You might have some people over there just there to bully your ass, but some people are there because you're actually entertaining them. So what do you mean you're not good at anything?
I might as well become the face of Chopped. So now we're facing reality. It's just me against myself. I'm the villain.
One might call this a humiliation ritual or clip farm, but to me, I think it's a peek into the psyche of Young DABO. Constantly being called chopped online has had adverse effects on him. It probably does.
I think it's both. I think this nigga is generally opening up through a joke. Yeah, I know how, like, people be like, there's truth in every joke. There's truth in that. Whatever he, like, even though he presenting it as a joke, there's still truth behind what he's saying. And if y'all can't see that, you lack humility, you lack care, bro. Like, even though I don't watch DABO like that, and that's not me like dissing. I just don't watch streams like that. But like, I still can see there's still some hurt because being the face of Chop. First of all, in 2025, that's actually kind of crazy. I'm like the fact that I don't know. We have lost humanity in some type of capacity, and I feel like during the 2020 when we couldn't go outside and it was you very much had to kind of come together in a sense with your family. If like you had the capacity, your family had the capacity to do that for you and with you, everything was peaceful. Generally, I seen, even though like once you could get out, it was still nice. Like I remember going outside playing basketball. Everybody came out. Everybody was talking. It was just good to be with your people. And I guess we just do that shit away. Like people was planting trees, planting lemon trees. Like people were just planting. Like it was cool.
Does hurt, but he also jokes around with being chopped. And the account that made the chop stare joke,
It's not even that he playing with it. Y'all just drug it so much that of course it might hurt him. He just gonna fuck with it. You feel me?
is one of DABO's accounts. Clips like these contribute to the jokes, despite them clearly affecting DABO, which just further expresses that point. And this is what I mean. I know he said he leaned into it because people called him it, but it just desensitizes his viewers. It makes them used to this DABO, a DABO that cracks jokes about being chopped, a DABO that is a clown. Now I do want to talk a bit about Etika, because much like DABO, people joked about him. People found his crash outs and his issues funny. Now I can't speak with certainty, but some people think Etika's community or fans were the reason he went off the deep end. A lack of consideration and care when it came to him. The thing is, Etika was self-aware of his chat, and according to him, he considered them an unrestricted army of niggas.
Here's the thing, right? I want to share with y'all something, because I was looking at one of my reaction videos from the other day. It was the JonTron one, right? And you know, just Etika, let me see here. JonTron reaction or whatever, I don't know. But this is the most recent one that came out. And bro, the shit that the chat gets in this video is so hilarious. Look at the comments of this shit. The chat is as toxic as ever, right? Niggas are like, yeah, pretty much. Glad to know that the Flex Tape products are a lot less toxic than his chat. Like, nigga, y'all be getting some fucking hate. But the thing is, like, when other people come around to the channel, right? I guess we do things so different here that they don't really expect to see, like, an unrestricted army of niggas.
And that's what I mean. While DABO definitely hasn't reached this point, and even in my video you can see his community was grilling him for it, the bottom line is that the general public are making jokes out of him. This normalized toxicity, this environment where these types of jokes are accepted, mark a bad precedent. It's okay to keep prodding the bear. It's okay to keep joking, because even if the streamer looks like they're suffering, it's just a joke. And remember, the streamers themselves make the jokes. They know the chat is toxic.
My only advice to some shit like that is like changing your chat, bro. Like generally, bro, you don't have to accept that. Maybe that's what they famous for, so they probably scared to like deviate from that. But nigga, like, is that any type of way to live? Like generally, I'm not even trying to be funny, but like every waking moment you getting dissed. Every waking moment somebody's calling you chopped. Like, DABO, I don't know you. I haven't seen too many videos. I've seen clips. But nigga, you don't deserve that shit. Bro, deviate from that shit. Ban that shit. And then get some good mods to ban anybody who negative. That's how it gonna have to be. Cause that's like that, you shouldn't even have to deal with nothing like that. You a human at the end of the day. Now, if you cool with being dragged, cool. It's not my place to speak on that. But if you generally not, get somebody to fix that for you. Ain't gonna cap.
Toxic, so it's okay, but really it's not. In Etika's case, it got to the point of a breakdown on stream with his friend accompanying him.
Yeah, no lies get no replies.
For the first time,
get and
No
the last
replies.
For the first and the last, I'm going to address this, and I will never say anything again. Stop donating to Etika. He's using us for money.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's what you were... Oh, shit. What the fuck? Who's that
You
nigga?
know how fucking angry that makes me. Stop this. Kobe, move. I'm gonna tell you something right fucking now. Alright?
What provoked this was his chat basically saying he's doing it for the money. Now I will commend Etika because real nigga, you can tell he loved this shit. He loved content creating and that's beautiful. But this reaction ain't normal. It's actually quite alarming and very telling on where his mental is. You get trolled, you get criticized. It's part of the job when you're a creator.
True.
But reacting like this isn't. When you look at the chat, they're eating this shit up, finding it entertaining. But it's just depressing. But this highlights exactly what I'm trying to get across today.
But another thing too, it's easy to like in the moment, like, you know, it's easy to find shit funny. It's easy to laugh, kiki. But like, of course, after something happened, you start going back and being like, "Yo, there were signs all along. This was this moment, that moment, this moment. We should have did this." Like we could play the coulda, woulda, shoulda game all day. But at the same time, bro, just treat people with humility, bro. Treat people how you want to be treated. Like that's one of the things that you learn as a kid, and y'all niggas still having a problem with that. Like some of y'all be like the meanest person to people that you don't even know. Like just treat them like how you would want to be treated. But some of y'all don't even have that love for yourself, so it's hard for you to treat somebody else how you would want to be treated because you don't even know yourself. Like, it's really go that deep. You treat people like shit because you don't love yourself. Like, I would never treat myself like shit. There's no way. That's why when somebody call me out my name or say I'm this, call me that, think I'm that, think I'm this, you got it. I won't even address it because that's not me. Like, you got it. I'm chopped, cool. I don't believe that, so why would I address that? I'm a bad friend. I don't believe that, so why would I address that? Like, y'all have to find it in yourself to love. When you don't even know what love is. You think love is external. It's not. It's not a being. It's not. It's you. It's God. Like, hey, you gotta do that for yourself though. You feel severely depressed when someone leaves you because you thought that was love. No, it's in here. It's out your mouth. It's what you think. It's you. You are love. You supposed to be, but some of y'all take negativity, the hate so serious. You become the villain. You become hate. All you put out is hate. That's all you can be. That's all you look at. That's all you think of. Right, you doing it backwards, bro.
Continued desensitization of content is leading us to more Etikas. Now, God forbid anything like this happens to DABO. I don't want it to be another boy who cried wolf, okay? I don't want to see another content creator expressing genuine emotions or expressing genuinely alarming behavior, and then by the time we realized they were serious, it was too late. Clip farming is an action done in the pursuit of content, and I can prove it. So I'll end this section with this. Love yourself fully and wholly, and have clear boundaries on what's cool in your content and what isn't. Don't indulge in the shit that allows you to be spectacle. Don't let your chat or community become unrestricted, because when you're suffering, they won't be there to uplift you. They'll just be another show. So that's just my yapping. That being said though, let's talk about chasing clips. So the thing with clips is that it's a very, 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 very good way to get recognized and to get recognition. So if you want to have eyes on you, just go for the clips, my nigga. Now obviously, clips aren't an inherently bad thing. We all like a good clip. The issue starts when you have people doing stunts that get increasingly wilder to chase them. And when you keep doing crazy things as content, you have the subconscious desire, or you subconsciously feel as if you need to keep.
Like this nigga, this is beyond like crazy. Like, what is YouTube black niggas doing? Acting like like, bro, what is y'all doing? To me, I don't find that shit funny. Just because I know what it really is, bro. Like, this ain't funny. Like, what is y'all niggas doing, bro? Y'all look crazy. like the check can't be that. Like it can't be worth it. And look at them. Ain't nobody like straight face. Everybody smiling. They laughing. They think you like you a joke. And I mean that's what you going for, but at the same time, really?
Topping what you did last time for the clip. Then you combine this with the fact that the clips are your way to stardom. Now you have a whole bunch of people acting like menaces because they think it's their chance out of the hood. And with this recent Zoe Spencer bullshit, that's exactly what's been going on. And even she said it herself.
I didn't mean to make him feel uncomfortable whatsoever. And I know that I definitely crossed the line with everything. I was just trying to be funny. And I was just trying to make a moment for the stream. And I see that what I did came off all wrong. And it's on me. I take full accountability for that.
And no, Zoe, it didn't come off wrong. You SA'd him. Not kind of, but literally. You SA'd him and your friend helped restrain him so you could do so. You guys are both extremely weird and nobody should accept this.
Okay, I don't know about the situation, but I do know, like, bro, I feel like it's easier to talk about people, like I said, when we're not seeing your life. Shout out to Zoe. I think she cool. I think she funny. Does she do too much sometimes? Sometimes, but I think y'all really going too hard, bro. Zoe is just like Hotnat, just like Speed, just like y'all don't say shit about them. Like, I'm not finna let y'all, especially a non, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot. I don't, like, it's like a certain type of archetype, but y'all trying to bash this black girl, and I'm not finna let y'all do that shit, bro. Not on this channel. Maybe y'all go to another channel if y'all want somebody to bad. But like, she cool, bro. Like everybody might not get her sense of humor, but just be around those people who is. If they did essay somebody, bro, that is actually insane. I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
She was trying to be funny for the stream though, and that's what I mean. This is chasing clips, chasing content. You chase these clips and you do wilder things for them, and this is the
damn. I hear that groan. I'm looking at the camera.
Crazy because DH, what do you mean she essayed Saeed because she chased the clip? Are you crazy? Listen, it's not just her. Micah Delabou, for example.
Who the fuck's that?
Actually, hold on, bruh. Y'all know who Lil RT is, right?
Oh,
it's
this that nigga.
exploited baby boy on the internet. That is a black baby, and Micah Delabou put him on a 20v1, and also even other streamers were putting him on his stream. Bro, even Kai Cenat had Lil RT on his stream, which is all weird because there was
but he had him doing little kid shit though, like he didn't have him doing no 20v1 with no little girls, bro. It's like Kyle has to treat him like a kid, so
a moment in time where people seen this little boy as a viral moment. Once again, chasing clips for content. And also, where do you think this clip comes from?
Oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Nigga, boy, lock him up. Boy, what the fuck? Is he canceled? Cause I feel like I don't know, bro. Y'all be canceling. I don't know.
Freaky ass nigga.
That's Micah Delabou saying that weird shit during a 20v1 Lil RT. How is he not on the watch list? I don't know. And to top it off, Micah Delabou dropped a Felice Johnson 20v1, which I made a video on because he's quite literally a from prison. So if it isn't clear, content in the pursuit of it is spawning deplorable shit like this. Now, the final thing I want to briefly touch on is the clone epidemic, where people are copying other streamers to go viral. Off the top of my head, Rakai, aka Kai Cenat's son, and honestly, bro, this had to be some type of talent scout stylist because Kai Cenat literally put him on.
Kai Cenat, don't be like, what the Kai Cenat? Like, yo, it's just like so just cool and just like, wow, man.
Yo. How did Rakai know all my mannerisms, bro?
Nigga, he just watches you, nigga. Like, just how anybody can know your damn shit.
And you just have Kai Cenat, who's already pretty annoying. He yells and has a lifestylist. Nothing about him is real.
Fiend!
have Lil Snap mirroring it. And let me be clear, obviously, this isn't as bad as the other shit, but it's still corny and has its own downsides. Number one, not everybody is gonna make it, so just being a clone is not gonna get you out the hood. And it seems like cloning stuff is reaching everybody, even Blackboy Max has a clone.
Sure, it will be one of the biggest shits ever. I don't give a fuck. Because the reason it will, niggas hate on me every day. I can do the simplest shit ever and still get hated on, but that's the thing though. Hate fuels success.
Yeah, his mannerism is fucking like Blackboy Max.
Hate on me forever. Just because they see somebody doing something and instantly will get on their dick.
And for the record, to you, Mr. Max clone, nobody's just hating to hate. Just keep it 100. You dead ass have Max's look, the way he speaks, his freaky mannerisms down to a T. That's weird as fuck. And by the way, I ain't forget White Boy M, but once again, just
White Boy M
video. I do think fundamentally there is something wrong when you're willing to discard who you are at your core in the pursuit of notoriety and fame and money. So while being a clone doesn't compare.
It's like, who are you at the end of the day, bro? Like, bro. I ain't think I had to preach this, but like, be yourself, dog. Be yourself. That's what makes you you. Like, if you discard that, who are you? Like, okay, say for the fame and money, you do that for 10 years. You look up and don't even know who you are. The girl you dating, the house you got, like everything you have is not you. Man, that's scary, dog. Bro, be you. Be you. Be you. If you want to have a cabin in the woods, have a cabin in the woods. You don't gotta have no damn sky. You ain't gotta be in no skyscraper looking down on the city like every other streamer. You don't have to do that. You do not have to do that if you don't want to. If you don't want to live in the city, don't live in the city. But you want to go connect with everybody. You want to go make content with everybody. You can. You still can. You can fly out, do it, but like, I don't know, bro. It's so simple. It's genuinely so simple, but that's life though. Life is not simple, but it can be simplistic with the right people around you with the right mindset. It can be, if like those around you allow it to be, and you have, and your brain capacity allows you to reach that. It's up to you.
To essaying someone for content or getting a literal in your
That's
video,
nasty.
it's still bad in its own way. But that's the dark reality of clip farming. Feel as if we don't have many open discussions on the ramifications of pursuing content and its effects on the youth. So I want to start it. So with that being said though, the art of humiliating yourself for views part 2 will be dropping soon. For sure, I really want to come back to it because I got a lot of new stuff to say. But if you enjoyed this unsolicited opinion, subscribe. Join my memberships to support me or whatever. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye.
Shout out to you, my bit. What's your name, bro? Man, FBCKDH. Hey, go ahead and subscribe to my boy. I'm gonna like the video, bro. Y'all go over to my boy. He going crazy, funny video. Hey, W commentary, and man, to all y'all, bro. Y'all probably tired of me preaching, so I'm gonna get out of here. But love yourself, bro. I'm gonna end on that. Love yourself. And you don't need no one to love you to love yourself at the end of the day. Know that you still worth it. Know if you don't have a partner, that don't mean that you're less than. Take care of yourself. Spend time with yourself. Journal. Write it down on paper. Do it on video. Go out. That don't mean you gotta be in the parties. You can go on a walk. You could do anything, bro. Just do. And I'll see y'all boys and girls in this video. We out.